lines are now closed for what's on the box. That's coming up soon. But now it's that time, Michelle. The sun is over the yard arm. Time for wine with our favourite expert of the week, Tom Canavan. Good to see you, Tom.
Hey, good to be back. Thank you.
We finished with Italy last week. Where are you taking us this week?
OK, well, we're not going on a geographical journey this week because 9 days from now is a very special day, especially for Michelle. It's Valentine's Day.
And you know why it's special for me, Tom?
Well,
because I won't be able to get my front door open. That's why it's going to be really special. In fact, I'll have to employ someone that day just to sweep them out my way to get down to work.
I hear the post office is putting on doubling the staff.
Yes,
just for your
Tom,
house. Fantastic.
Just for me.
Well, listen, so we're going to do. A lot of people like to have a really nice romantic meal on Valentine's Day, or maybe like to give a nice gift, including some wines. And so I'm giving people plenty of opportunity. There's 9 days to go. We're going to taste some romantic wines.
OK,
Lovely.
where do we start?
OK, well, starting off, it's maybe a wee bit predictable, I suppose, but it's a pink fizz, but it's a really, really nice one. Now, you know that we always have trouble opening these bottles.
Yes.
No, you always have trouble opening these things, Tom, to be fair.
It is true. I'm
We
the
leave
only
it
one.
to you always.
I'm the only one that's messed it up. Well, I've got a gadget this week too. A wee bit of an extra treat. We'll go into the wine in a second, but I've got this gadget. It's called.
Did Colin Kelly give you this? Because if it did...
Colin would love this.
Yeah, he would.
It's the Descorjet, and it's for opening sparkling wines. There's 2 little levers inside here, and the theory, I hope it works,
Michelle, stand
is
back.
that you put it down, press
Go.
the handle,
Yeah.
and it opens the bottle. But
Oh,
it's
we
all,
like that.
it's all kind of contained in there. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Lovely.
How much is that?
It's $19.99. You have to go online and buy it. It's called the Descorjet. But we'll
Brilliant.
maybe
I
put
like
the
that.
details
I
on the
like that one,
website.
yeah.
It's good, isn't
Definitely.
it? OK, so this is the Cadornieu Sparkling Pinot Noir. It's a cava from Spain. It's £9.99 in odd bins. Look, $7.99 if you're buying a case. And I've tasted quite a lot of the cheaper cavas, the ones at $5.99 and so on that are in the shops, the sparkling pink cavas. And they're OK, they're fine, but I think this one really is worth the extra. I'll pass it along for a little taste.
I mean, pink sparkling just screams Valentine's,
It's
doesn't
so
it?
romantic, isn't it? It's ticking all the boxes for
Steven.
Valentine's Day. But have a little sniff of that. And it's just all raspberries and strawberries, lovely kind of red fruit.
Oh, I love that.
I'm stuffed with a cold, but even I can smell
still-
that.
Isn't it
lovely
beautiful?
strawberry
Really.
smell.
It's
Lovely.
like the pulp of strawberries and raspberries. It's just lovely. Soft in the mouth, tiny wee bit of sweetness. I think it's a perfect kind of Valentine's Day wine. Would also really match well with things like smoked salmon blinis if you're doing little starters for your romantic meal, or even have it with some strawberries with some cracked black pepper.
I tell you,
and so on.
Valentine's round Tom Canavan's must be
The
something.
food will be
Tom,
good. The food's
you
grand.
certainly know how to treat a lady, don't you? What exactly are you doing on the 14th? Just so
That remains to you free.
Yeah, well, it might be, you know. Might have to break a few hearts in the way, but it's fine.
OK, so that's the cava from Oddbins $9.99.
OK, lovely.
Next one, we're sticking with the champagne theme, the sparkling theme rather, but you guys love your bottles, don't you? But isn't
Yes.
that the most beautiful presentation?
Lovely.
This is this is a proper champagne this time from France. It's made for a famous French Parisian restaurant called Maxime's. And Maxime's has been around for over 100 years and is one of the most kind of romantic spots in Paris, you know, because it's had poets and playwrights and all sorts of people through the doors. And so this champagne is made for them. Can't get the top off it enough. It's made for them. And you can buy it from an online shop called The Drink Shop for just over £29. Do you want to use this fancy device again?
Yeah,
Oh,
go
there we
for it.
go. We liked that last time.
And it's a dry champagne, but a beautiful kind of aperitif champagne, or perfect with foods like oysters, for example. So again, we use
big
this fancy
aphrodisiac.
device.
Oysters, perfect for Valentine's night.
Oh.
Here we go.
It's a good device, isn't it?
Oh,
it makes
oh.
just as well we used it, I think. It makes a good noise. So Maxime's Brut Champagne, celebrating all that's kind of romantic about Paris.
How much will a bottle of that set you back?
Well, it's £29, Michelle, which and the only stockists at the moment is this online
Do you know, I think that is because when I lived in Paris, I went there and I paid, about 10 years ago, I paid twice as much as that for the same bottle, I'm sure.
in Maxime's.
So
well, there you
that's
go.
a bargain.
And that was 10 years ago.
That was
I think
10
it's
years ago.
for a
But
smart champagne, it's pretty good.
But it proves you've got fine taste,
Well,
Stephen.
there we go.
Fine taste.
Lovely champagne notes, a little touch of kind of floral notes, a little touch of brioche, you know, the kind of buttery bread. Lovely.
Oh, I like that
Liking
one.
that.
Isn't
We
it
like that?
delicious again?
Yeah, that works.
And that would be a cracking wine for Valentine's night. Again, you'll start off with that as an aperitif. or with some oysters, or with, you know, bellinis, a whole variety of foods.
Lovely.
Fantastic.
Always a small glass with Tom Canavan, though. You know?
I'll give you some more in just a second,
okay,
Stephen.
Thanks.
You've got a whole show to do.
And finally,
you do like bottles, don't you? You like nice labels, so I thought you might like the label of this one, Michelle.
Oh, I love Michelle. Tom, how many more messages can you be sending me this evening? I'm not quite sure.
Is it that obvious?
You got it.
is this available in the shops, Tom?
This, yes. I love Michelle wine. Now, I'm not saying...
Say it one more time, that's it.
I love Michelle. But we don't actually know who gave you this bottle. It could have been me, it could have been... Well,
It's definitely not Stephen, it's definitely you.
It's quite appropriate because Michelle loves wine and I love Michelle
And now
wine.
the wine loves me.
So it all goes round in a circle.
So listen, let's have a little taste of it. It's from an online company called gonedigging.co.uk, and they will personalise any bottle for you.
Really? I must send them a thank
We
you.
don't have high hopes for this, to be honest, but...
No, listen, the wine's fine, it's nice. It's crisp, it's fruity, it's fine. It's £9.99 for this one with the personalised label.
It's a nice gimmick, isn't
Stephen,
it?
do you love Michelle?
I do.
Everyone
See?
loves Michelle.
On the basis of one mouthful, yes,
Oh,
definitely.
there you go.
But that's a
not gonna
lovely
say
gift,
anymore.
isn't it?
Isn't it fantastic? It comes in a beautiful silk-lined box.
Yeah.
£9.99, and you can buy more expensive wines if you want, up to about £20 a bottle from them. But I think it's great.
Still
isn't
time
it?
to order up for this year if you get...
Still
get
time.
one.
That's why we're doing it so early. And this one's for you, of course, Michelle, to take away with you at the end
What
of
a
the
lovely
show.
gift.
Thank you, Tom. I'll keep the bottle for always. I can't promise the contents will
No,
stay.
the contents will go, I think.
No.
Tom, what are you doing next time?
Next week we are going to be doing... I'm slowing down because I can't remember. We are doing Argentinian wines.
Yay!
We're going to South America for a bit of Argentinian...
Nice big reds.
passion. Big reds, some really fragrant whites, some really, really nice wines.
Oh, Tom, thank you very much.
I think you
Great
deserve a
selection.
kiss for that.
Oh, okay,
Just a
there you
little
go.
one.
There you go.